Hi, I'm Jack Slocum with Option Alpha. Today we're going to be reviewing two of the top back tests that have been run in the Option Alpha platform so far this week in the new 0DTE back tester we released on Monday. Both of those strategies are actually long strategies. One's a long put and one's a long call. And I specifically chose these two strategies to offset one of the strategies that I've been trading that's been having a lot of success. This YFly 1DTE $60 wide right here is up $4,838, 193% since I started it. This bot trades a 1DTE Iron Butterfly overnight, $30 out each direction, looking to take 15% profit and then close the position quickly. This bot has been doing really well for me and other members of the Option Alpha community. If we come in here and we take a look at the top bot templates, you'll see it's currently up there on the leaderboard doing pretty well for all of us. However, it is an Iron Butterfly. It is looking for a lack of market volatility. So what I want to do is I want to spin up a couple other bots that are actually looking to take advantage of volatility, so this way they offset each other. And that's where these two top strategies came in. The first one is an SPX long put that's trading the -5 delta. And if we look here, look at this insane P&L. It's had some really big winners. However, this is fair warning, it only has won 17 out of 237 trades, so very low 7.2% win rate, and the max drawdown is around $10,000 with a losing streak of 38 trades in a row. So this one is not for the faint of heart. It could lose many trades in a row, but when it actually does win, bam, it's like a lottery ticket. Look at some of these. $234 takes down 20,000. $272 takes down 21,000. 4,400, 12,000. So, and as you can see, this long losing streak, which is to be expected. Another little 3,000, 24,000. So this is a very risky strategy that's going to have a lot of losers, but according to the backtest here, over the past 3 years, if this would have been traded, it would have made 237 trades. The average risk for each individual trade was $265. Obviously, you can lower that if you decide to trade this as well. So this is one of the strategies I'm going to be spinning up. The other position is a long call spread that also opens every day at 12:30 p.m. This strategy opens 0.4% above the current SPX price, and if we look here, its max drawdown is a bit lower. Total P&L is also lower at 49,000. However, it traded 409 times instead of only 237, so it's a little bit more active. Average risk was $243. The average return on risk for each individual trade was 49%, which is pretty solid. If we look here at the actual trades, you'll see $172 risk, $828 win. Nice little losing streak here. Looks like it doubled its money there. 160, 840. So it has a few winning streaks in here as well, which is nice to see. So overall, this one wins at a higher pace than the other one at 22%, but also has a pretty long losing streak here of 18 trades, so it's not for the faint of heart. Now, if we take both of these strategies and we put them together in a comparison, here they are side by side, but we're not actually going to be comparing them. What we want to do is combine them. And if you look, the total profit and loss for both strategies is around $200,000 over the past 3 years, with an average risk for each position of $300. So combined together, these strategies have the ability to risk up to $600 per day. Again, you can lower that in your trading if you want a different value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here to my bots. I'm going to take a look at some of these bots I currently have running that I want to actually sunset. So for one here, this Daddy Longlegs has been getting clobbered, and it's actually a similar long style strategy that's trading every single day. It does currently have an open position for today, so I can't delete it immediately, but what I'm going to do is click over here and turn the automations off. I have another bot down here, Rev Ninja ETFs, which is trading an RSI strategy. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one off as well. As you can see, it hasn't been doing very well. And I'm going to run these two new strategies that are actually back tested. So if we come back over here to our comparison, I can click right here on SPX long put, click create bot. I'm going to go ahead and give it the very creative name SPX long put 05. I'm going to assign it to my Tradier account, and I'm going to give it, say, $1,500 to start off. So as we do this, let's take a look at this trade pricing. The original backtest over here was calculating the trade prices based on the mid price. And when we're trading in the live market, the bid-ask spread can actually get a bit wide, and we probably don't want to go to 100% of the bid-ask. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and I'm going to allow it to go to 100% of the bid-ask, but only allow it to go 0.05 slippage from the mid price. What that means is the best price, either the ask price, which is 100% of the bid ask, or up to 5 cents from the actual mid price, will be the worst price that the bot will accept for making this trade. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up, click create bot. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly give it a unique icon. I'm going to go red, and since we're betting on a downward move, there we go. I'm going to turn its automations on. It scans every day at 12:30, so we don't need to worry about this scan speed. This is actually a scheduled automation. But one thing I am going to do is click here on this edit notes. And what I'm doing is I'm pasting in the URL of the backtest that I used in order to create this bot, so I can go back and reference it or edit it in the future if I need to. All right, so let's go back and make our other bot here. Long call spread. Click create bot. We're going to call this one SPX long call spread 0.4%. Also my Tradier account, also $1,500. I'm also going to set the same slippage over here, 0.05 slippage from the mid price for SPX. This one also does not have any exit options, so I'm going to go ahead and not worry about the closing trades. Click it, click on the bot settings, set the icon, I'll set it to green and head it up. I'm going to turn the automations on, and I'm also going to paste in the link for the backtest so I remember where the backtest is. And there we go. So I have these two new bots that I just started. So moving forward in this video series, most of the trading I'm going to be doing is either going to be 0 DTE or 1 DTE, because now that we have this backtester, I can test it. I can see how those strategies perform over time in a way that I wasn't able to before. Before I was kind of just, okay, let's try this. I watched some videos somewhere, I learned about RSI, I learned about all of these various things, and I assume I knew something, and then I start them and trade them and hope they do well. But many times, as you see here with Daddy Longlegs, which actually did pretty decent paper trading for about 2 or 3 months, but then I got impatient and I wanted to just turn it on live, and now look, minus $1,800. However, if I would have been able to back test it like I can with these other ones, I would see, okay, it loses for a long period of time, and then it has a little streak where it can potentially win, and maybe I would choose not to actually run that strategy. So that's it for today's video. On behalf of the Option Alpha team, we love you guys, and God bless.